And so many people put so much pressure on themselves. I met someone who is 22, but they're like, oh, I can't get money from my dad. At 22, I'm supposed to, huh? You've just arrived. My dear, get money from your dad.
Yeah.
You have just arrived.
Yeah.
So if you give
You're
yourself
right.
grace,
The pressure to do so many things,
just
to
enjoy
achieve
life,
so
eh?
much is
Yeah,
really.
just relax. Let's
I'm
do that.
sorry about, what you're saying is that you were good at this thing. Like you went to the school and you excelled. And the thing that you're good at is not good enough. I'm sorry you went through that.
That sucked. They used to make a joke. I think one of my aunts, because I'm here with receipts today, but literally told them one of the reasons that I couldn't go to, I think, to Nairobi. They were like, naza kumshanga mu tax park na atechera bisefuria. That doesn't look good for our family.
Really?
My entire family is of creatives.
Okay.
Including my parents.
All of you.
All of us are creatives.
Wow.
Yeah, so we were all in the same school, obviously. And so we were all in MDD. Yeah, that's how it started. We used to actually come all the way for like national competitions at National Theatre.
Wait. As family?
No.
What is this? Sound of Music?
Whatever FM now comes in, it was an opening. It was the radio station and the WBS.
Yes.
Yes. So I get on there briefly as well. It's amazing. I think my main listener was my ex. So I spent half the time sending shout out to them specifically.
I mean, this might be a little too much honesty, right? Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me when it comes to these conversations on Crystal One-on-One. Now we happen to be at the gorgeous Opain showroom, which is at the Chin Center along Ginger Road. I tell you what, if you want to just look at beautiful things, just come by, come by. But they can do your customized cabinetry, whether it's a kitchen space like we're in today, or a bathroom space. It could be the mirrors, it can be the bathroom furniture. It is the luxury furniture here. There is so much to bring luxury into your life right here at Opain Home Uganda. Now today, my guest does a little bit of everything. I mean, she sings too, she acts, she does radio, she does television, and so much more. I have Harmonie Kyomugisha joining me on the show today. Hello.
Hi, Crystal.
Hi, Harmonie.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. Every time I'm introduced and my plethora of talents is displayed, I get a bit overwhelmed. I'm like, is that
You're like,
all
is
me?
that me?
Are you sure? But okay, I'm
No,
learning to
I
receive it
actually
more.
reminded myself that you sing. I was like, wait a minute. I remember there was a reality show and you were, I think, a finalist.
Yeah, there were two of them. There was Coca-Cola Rated Next. For that, I wasn't a finalist. I was eliminated. We had like a 20 and so like 10 by 10. 10 you keep, 10 go. But then Maurice retained me for his band. And the next one was Akon's Trace Music Star. For that I was a finalist.
Yes, that was the Airtel one, actually.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And then you went on, like you're still doing karaoke, so you haven't stopped singing, right?
I haven't stopped singing.
No, sometimes it breaks my heart because you find there are people who just stop singing. And I'm like, sometimes, especially if it's a gift, you just need to breathe life into it, even if it's maybe not something that you're doing professionally at the moment. So, I should be asking what you're up to right now.
I am still a
Okay.
student.
Yes. Where are you?
I am at Cavendish University, journalism and communications, majoring in PR.
Okay.
And digital journalism is what I'm branching into as well. I was doing Harmonie's Table actively last year.
Yes. Oh, she's a chef too.
She's a chef. Yeah,
Yes.
but we had to halt on it a little bit
Okay.
because it was becoming overwhelming on my end. So I decided to just put a pause on it and come back to it when I have a better structure to run it. I don't like to do half-assed things. I'm
Oh,
very
yeah.
keen on my quality of work. So when I thought like I'm not going to be able to put out the best of Harmonie's table, I
Yeah.
decided to just press pause. We'll come back bigger and better.
Because that
Yeah.
was like events with a curated menu, right?
Yes, yes, there was that one. I was doing like curated menus, pairings with wine and whiskey, tequila, beer. I come alive in the kitchen. Yeah, and then aside from that, we were doing a cloud kitchen. We used to send out deliveries, cooking from home, and then just sending out
Oh
food.
my goodness.
We had small catering events that we did, some birthdays here and there. Um, but on the broader side of it, Harmony's Table had some other services that we offered. We used to train maids, we train kids over the holidays. So it was all people that are genuinely interested in learning how to cook. We also had a special branch of bachelors that would rather just come home and warm their food. So we come to you, make you meals for 3 days, come back, make you fresh meals. So
So
it
almost
was
like that's like being a private chef, that private catering as well. Like, yeah.
pretty much.
How did you find the time to do all these different things?
To be fair, I think I credit it to my general experience.
Okay.
From like 2012 is when everything like starts branching out, because in 2012 I started as a singer in a competition, end up as a digital marketer, content creator for Adrenaline Warehouse, move to Urban TV as a chef for a year. At this point, I've just started school at MOOBS, doing leisure and hospitality.
Okay.
Then I go into culinary school and do that for 2 years.
Okay.
Then begin my private chef practice in 2015. So it really stays. It comes from from before.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then I branch out, I work with La Chateau and La Patisserie in 2016. And then 2019 is when I officially register Harmonie's Table as a private chef company.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So
So is that how you like to do things, like a bit of this, a bit of that, a bit
I
of this, a bit of that?
I think that's how I like to do things. That's how I like to do things.
Because now I really want to know what kind of child you were.
The middle child.
That explains a
The middle
lot.
child
Uh-huh.
is how I can package it well. I'm glad that everything over time has, come together to work. It used to also confuse me a little bit because it was like, I'm good at this, I can do this, or it would be different reasons that I get into stuff. But the core of it, cooking has always been something that I've loved to do since I was a child. Singing came with a package. God did a sprinkle over there. Everything else, I pick up quickly on stuff. I'm very proactive. So I was young. I had time.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that means your spirit is also like, why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Let's
Let
do
me
it.
try something new.
I really had to like invest in like my social capital. I had to just, yeah, everything that happened is working well for where I'm at right now.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have gathered so much knowledge and experience.
All right. Now, for a lot of people who are comfortable, just, saying, yeah, let me try this, let me try that, it normally means that they have quite a good amount of like self-awareness and confidence. I would actually say confidence, because many people don't do things, are fearful because they're like, what if I fail? Da, 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 da. So that spirit, how many years ago, seems to have just been chased out the door. Where does that come from, though?
My dad.
Okay.
My dad, from a very young age, taught me to continuously add value into myself. He's the kind of person, when we were a bit younger, he used to work in Kampala where we lived in Bushenyi. And when it was holidays time, he would have me come to Kampala without telling anybody because we would fight with my brothers. So he would just sneak me out.
Okay.
Bring me to Kampala for coaching classes. English coaching, math coaching at Kitente, take me back home.
So you said your brothers. How many brothers do you have?
I have 5 brothers.
Are you the only girl?
Yes.
Oh, wow. How was that? Clearly, Daddy had to save you every now and then.
Amazing. He used to make them give me a standing ovation for existing. And then it was always amazing. But it was from, I think he always trusted me to do a number of things here. And he always says that Harmonie mangana kwate chichanga kwata chiria changa kwata chiria. But that extra confidence from him, believing in me, first of all, pushed me as well. Then there's just me. I'm just a stubborn spirit. How would you mean I can't do it?
Yes.
I'm going to try.
Oh, so if I need you to do something, I'll say, you can't do it.
Exactly. Like half of my jobs, I'll just walk in and be like, can you do this? I'll be like, yeah, I can do it. No idea.
Figure it out.
I'll go and research or figure it out on ground, but I'm not going to turn it down. No.
Oh my
I will
goodness.
try, I'll fail.
So rather try and fail.
Rather. Completely. So I think that confidence comes from my dad's support, and then myself just pushing my own personal boundaries over time. Then also just believing in myself. I really do believe I can do anything I put my mind to. So yeah.
In many ways, you are like creative through and through, right?
Yes.
Creative through and through.
Yes.
How was school for you? Because I find that for many creatives, especially who are able to do so many different things, because school is so structured and then can be a bit of a drag.
Yeah.
How was it for you?
Surprisingly good, actually.
Oh, okay.
For the start.
For the start.
For the start, it was perfect.
Okay.
I started to struggle, I would say maybe secondary school, because again, because of the structure, my mind would get so bored.
Yeah.
So quickly. And it would be even worse when I can see the end of what they're saying. And so you have to sort of train yourself not to be arrogant with that, because you still don't know everything. You might have an idea of how something could end, but you don't know the entirety of it. But when I was younger, I was just like, you're wasting my time.
Yeah, I already know this
I know what's up. Okay, and then X went where? Cool. Now can I go and do something else? So they'll come back to school and I'll be in a interact club. I miss something. I'm just all over the place. Like things that get my mind racing, my soul excited is what I'll just go for. Because I'm like, I got this. I figured this part out. So I struggled so much to find a balance, and I didn't find it until most recently, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Most recently is when I was like, I have to go back to understanding why I'm doing certain things and how they benefit me.
Okay.
So before it's like, your parents want you to go to school, so you go and do and give them the degree.
Yes,
That's
yes.
what
It's
you
like
do.
we're supposed to do that and
I'm finished.
Yes.
There you go. And then it was also not something that was satisfactory for me. Because I was like, so what am I really doing it for? It doesn't make sense. Like I went back and forth with, but I can do this. Why are they not appreciating this when I can? I'm also showing them here. So it has come from, it's now taken me a while. And where I'm at right now, I'm like, I need to be able to balance out everything that I'm doing.
yes, yes.
I need to study, and I need to study well, and I need to finish and put that aside. Because I have seen the benefits of it.
Okay.
You could not tell me anything before.
Well, yeah, you were young too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My priorities were very limited. My 5-year plan was strange. The goals were different. The time was there. You know, quick money, you're seeing things.
Oh, yes.
Exactly.
Oh,
So-
man. That
so-
can confuse you so nicely.
Very well. Very, very, very well. So it really, I can honestly say that I'm only getting around that structure now,
Okay.
much later.
Because I think one of the dangers of also being a creative where you can do so many different things is you sometimes end up not finishing things because you lose interest and you're like, oh, but this shiny new thing now, I want to go there. And then, oh my God, I can see myself doing A, B, C, D over here. And that can be quite a challenge.
It is, because it has instant gratification. You're really seeing where this is going. And again, your goals are limited. In that moment, what you want at the end of this month is that wig. So if this
I
gig
like
can
the
give me that
honesty.
wig, let's do this. Let's get this wig. You're giving me a wig, you're giving me a bag, you're giving me a shoe, we go. Do you get? the goals were different.
Yeah.
They were strange.
Yeah.
Obviously, now you're like, I want to have a good financial status. First of all, I need to be able to take care of myself. I need to be able to, if should I decide to have a family sometime, how am I going to show up as a partner? Like things
So now
really
you're
change.
thinking more long term.
Exactly.
Yeah. Which is what happens to all of us when we
Yeah.
get older.
Yeah.
We're like, oh wait, the world doesn't revolve around just me.
Oh.
You mean?
Yeah.
I have to think about other
Yeah.
things. Hey,
Yeah.
but you enjoy your time when you can.
Honestly, you do because
Because I think you had a really good time.
if I had a GoPro, my 24 hours were unreal. If I had a GoPro,
Yes, people say you were eating life.
eating life with a somewhat of a spoon. Yeah. So, yeah, and honestly, I'm really proud of my journey. There'll be days that I would kick myself so much. When I'd be like, I have done all these things and I have nothing to show for it. I have done all these things and it will be my anthem, my song.
Oh
And
no.
I negated the positive.
Was that your voice or
It was my voice.
was it sometimes
It was
other
definitely
voices also?
plus other voices where someone is going to be like, "Konkiwa no korechi no korechi no korechi." Like, what are you? Like, what's up? What's up? What's the real tea? What
Yeah.
are you doing? And you can't explain it. You can't explain the relevance of what you're doing in that moment because people know a structured way of employment. You should either be this or that. So if you're just like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, they're like, you're kind of confused.
Yeah.
And if you don't have your own personal stance at that point, you'll be like, you know what? I think I'm actually confused. You can easily be like taken away from your.
And also, if you don't understand your personality and really what drives you, what is fulfilling for you, because sometimes we forget that we are different. What drives us is different. The environments we work in, some people need like every day, same routine. I would go crazy, honestly. For me, that is like,
If it was the same routine.
oh my God, sit at a desk every day doing the same thing. Honestly, I feel like crying just saying it. No offense to you if that's
Some
what
offense.
works for you.
Some offense. Some offense from this side.
Wow. Anyway, so
Yeah.
it's sometimes really like a journey for you to understand who you are and what works for you. And in there was radio.
In there, in between there now. Did you know there was Wava FM?
Oh. So that's before, right? Okay.
So first, there was Urban TV, there was NTV very briefly. There was NBS. Then
So
there
this is
was
TV,
Wava
TV,
FM.
TV.
Yeah, TV,
Were these
TV.
like lifestyle shows?
Yeah, lifestyle shows. For NTV, it was about town.
Oh yes, I remember that. Yeah.
I think at the time I was filming The Compass, and the contract was with JK, and he just was kind of throwing us around, and we're just happy to be involved. So we didn't. I don't even think I had like a contractual agreement with NTV. I just know that someday I just showed up on TV, and I was talking about town.
Things we learn along the
And
way.
so they saw me, and then they didn't see me again. You know. And then still for NBS, I would say we were promoting the series at the time. Wava FM now comes in. It was an opening. It was the radio station and the WBS.
Yes.
Yes. So I get on there briefly as well. It's amazing. I think my main listener was my ex. So I spent half the time sending shout out to them specifically.
I mean, this might be a little too much honesty, right? TMI, my dear.
It was amazing. Because I could tell they were listening, because they would be on the other end. I would just be like, so hi from your area.
Oh God.
Oh my God. What a journey.
It's all right. It's all right.
What a journey. But yeah, so there's what we came in there briefly. And then how do we now come down to RX?
Yes, yes.
So RX comes in lockdown. My friend Sandra Cop. So Sandra is the one who, lets me know, Wagwan, come through, do an interview. Da, 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 da. I said, oh, okay. This, again, of course I can do it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Right? So then I came to, I think at the time we were still in Aguru at Selema. So I came there, I had my voice test, I had my interview with Fat Boy, I was given the show Monday to Thursday and Sunday, 8 to midnight, pre-recorded. I was like, you know what?
This works.
I agree. I agree. And it came at a time where I was transitioning again through my many ups and downs.
Okay.
So things were looking up by the
So-
time we got to.
Okay. So
to
this was like a
RX.
filler at that point.
Exactly. So it was like, okay, now country's opening up. All right.
Okay.
Now we have work. It's good work.
Yeah.
It's radio. This is exciting. Let's do this. So yeah, I did that for a year. A year and some months,
Yes.
I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I think that's when, is it Harmonie's table started also picking up?
Yeah, Harmonie's table starts picking up, I would say 2023. End of
Yes.
is when we first get our.
You say we.
I like to use that a lot.
Is it you and your team? Do you have a
I
co-founder?
am the team.
Oh.
It's a single member company.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's a lot of work for just you, my darling.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, we, me and my several personality, with the help of our mother, got a physical location within Chichichifumba. Have you heard of it before?
No.
You see, that is where I should have done my market research.
Okay.
Yes,
Because I'm like, huh? Where's
that's
that?
where I put it. That's around home. That's within walking distance from home.
Okay,
From
okay,
my
okay.
home, and I believe the idea was good. I believe. I also believe we did not do enough market research
Yeah, yeah.
because it was like I was just super excited to like bring good food to my people. You don't have to go. Just come here. And there's so many things I didn't put into consideration.
Right.
Right? So first, the prices had to change, number one. But then I was so stuck in my quality of food,
Oh.
experience as a chef. And I was wondering how to sort of compress it
Yeah.
to this new palette.
To repackage it.
Exactly. Basically to repackage it. And so we went through a little friction there. And then what seemed to be working was not really representing Harmonie's table well or what I was going for.
So you were not happy also with, okay, yes,
Yes.
finally you found a formula, but it's not
It's working, the money is
reflective of
coming
you.
in, but now we're just doing local food, in the center.
Yes.
Which nothing wrong with local food, by the way. I love local food. But financially, for Harmonie's brand, for what I was pushing out there, I felt like they were not matching.
Yes.
So that was another point of conflict. The distance between my other clients. Somebody in Muyanga would order.
Okay.
It's 50 minutes to deliver. Alone.
And then let's talk about the preparation.
Let's talk about the preparation. So it's like, if you have to, I started to do pre-orders. Wait, if you want lunch, let me know. So I can
Yeah.
start on it at 6 a.m. so that you can have your food by lunchtime.
No, but you know what? These are very real dilemmas that people
Yeah.
discover many times when they
Yeah.
jump in.
Yeah.
Because location.
Location, and everything. Like, I had this other grand picture. I was so atypical. You could not tell me different.
Yeah.
My colors are royal blue, gold, and what you're telling me to make my menu red? How? But red is the color for food. If you want a fast food restaurant, red, orange, these are exciting colors that get people hungry.
Yes.
This is a different. So it was a lot of try and error.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we got it to a place where we took the business back home and just focused on deliveries, and it actually did work.
So that's the cloud kitchen that was
Now that's the
working.
cloud kitchen. So we just said it doesn't make sense. By the time the 6 months were up, we're not breaking even. We're still not understanding what we're trying to do, and it was not going to make sense to pump more money without a
Okay.
clear.
Yes.
So we took the business back home and did a cloud kitchen for a while, and it actually worked. It actually really worked.
So why did we stop?
It stopped working. I thank you so
It
much
worked
for that
until
question. It worked until it didn't.
Okay, okay.
I had a client that had kids at Hungry Caterpillars, and that
Yes.
was like my long-standing contract.
Yes.
Where I was sending lunch to them every day. and the rest would be people that want dinner, people that want a snack, people. So when that particular contract, because the kids changed schools and the schools rules did not accept outside
Outside
food, that
food.
contract sort of halted.
All right.
That contract was sort of helping us run a lot of other little things there. So when that went away, we had to first pause.
Yeah.
So that is where we are right now.
Oh, understood. Understood.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you acting at the moment?
I am not. I did a short film at the start of the year. That is all I have done for this year
For
specifically.
this year.
Yes.
Okay. And take me back. I'm thinking this probably goes all the way back to primary school for you, right?
Yeah.
Being on stage and being right?
Yeah.
Because your spirit, I think from the time you were like, give me a mic, where do I go? What do I do?
I have things to say. Let's do this.
Okay, okay. So it does go back.
It does go back to specifically Nyanji Junior School. Because we lived in Bushenyi for a little bit. We're a bit of nomads because every time my dad was sort of given a different rank, we moved.
Yes, yes.
So Bushenyi is where we settled a little bit before we came to Kampala. So while in Bushenyi, we went to Nyanji. My entire family is of creatives.
Okay.
Leicester, including my parents.
All of you.
All of us are creatives.
Wow.
Yeah, so we were all in the same school, obviously. And so we were all in MDD. Yeah, that's how it started. We used to actually come all the way for like national competitions at National Theatre.
Wait. As family?
No.
What is this? Sound of Music? What are you
Actually,
saying?
yes, to be fair.
Really?
But it would be like, because it would be in different classes and whatnot, but each of us participated differently. So,
Okay, so the school. Okay.
so the school would come. That's so funny. I can see the confusion.
I was like, wait, what?
Sound of Music is a crazy reference.
Well, wouldn't it be appropriate for me? Family all together.
It would, because my mom sings. My dad used to sing. I guess he was like in a band at a certain point.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my big brothers sing. My younger brother has a musical ear. He's more into instruments, drums, and all of that. The other two, Arthur is very much an accountant, but loves music. Warren as well loves music.
So is music very much in your home?
Very
big
much.
part of your home?
Very big part.
Because you said like your brothers were always like, ah!
We even had a little group. We used to call it One Family. Why? And it was just the three of us. Myself, my brother Bond, my brother Blessing.
Oh.
He likes to go by Kai. But yeah, so we would be the ones that sing at our relatives' weddings, would compose songs for our brothers that are getting married. And it's a tradition that we've actually carried on. Bond got married 2023, and there was a song.
There was a song.
But he composed a song for his wife.
Oh.
And it's a beautiful song.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, he sings so well. Kai is a music producer. He just came back from South Africa, actually. He was away for over 10 years. Again, still music still. So he's just back now. He used to work with Fennon when he was here, though.
Ah.
Yeah, before he left. Yeah.
Do you see yourself doing something together? One family
As
getting
one
back together?
family. Which I think that's the only part I remember of that very interestingly composed song. To be fair, it was like 2005, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, perhaps. Honestly, we have
never say never.
Honestly, never say never, because we have a music producer, we have the voices, studio.
You know?
Yeah. So I guess
Nearly
we'll
everything
see.
is in place.
Everyone is
now we're
focusing.
speaking to the universe. Well, I'm speaking to the universe. I'd like to see this happen. I'd love to see this happen.
I think it would be amazing. I think it's because we have all grown individually. So, like with the music, we've grown very individually. I would like to see how we marriage. How we marriage.
And fight
And fight.
along the way because, yeah, family.
Actually, we work well together.
Really?
Yeah. We did fight a lot.
So that means you might be the bossy one.
I plead the fifth. I couldn't.
I wasn't even sure, but I think I'm right.
I don't think there's any bosses, but I like when you listen to me. But I much prefer that. But
Okay. So
yeah.
we were talking about acting, and you said
Yes.
even way back then in primary school, you'd even come to the National Theatre. So when did you pick it up again? Did you continue acting throughout even high school?
No, actually, I think I was more active in Busheng
Okay.
because we were much safer there. You know, you feel safer. You're around with people that you know, language that you're most familiar with, culture. So moving to Kampala, it's a whole grand different situation. And everyone is like, ew, you're acting? Gross. Oh my God, you're an MDD? Why not interact? So I was like, whoa, okay. I guess we have to switch it up.
Put that on
So
hold.
put that on hold because everyone was like, ew, you're MDD, you're dancing local dances.
Oh man,
Drink,
but they're the
they're
best.
the best. And like we used to come alive on stage and perform at home for our parents when visitors come. They're like, come and do for them this. And we'll be so excited.
And they
But
give
then,
you money.
exactly. And then our parents take it. Anyway. Anyway, I think much later, obviously you're young, you've come into Kampala, you're having to adjust to the culture here and everything.
Yes.
I started acting again in 2015.
Oh, okay.
And we were doing rehearsals for Coca-Cola Rated Next at Buddy's Studios in Tinda. And so there's Philip Luswata and J.K. Kazora. I guess they already had their cast. I had just come for the singing thing. So then they just pulled me to the side and they're like, Harmonie, can't you act? I said, act? Of course, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Just tell us
But
what?
of course I can.
So they give me a script, tell me to read the lines. I read the lines. They're like, I'm like, oh, I think I just got a role. Okay, cool.
Okay.
And then next thing I know, I'm on set. 2015. I have no idea what's happening. I'm just happy to be involved. I am learning as I go. I think I was going through like a Miley Cyrus phase. I had no hair on my sides. And I was supposed to be a medical student 4 years. Philip, we need to do better with that casting.
Well,
Because what was
well,
what?
because you've added the students, but yeah,
Medical student, 4th year?
and your sides were shaved.
Yes.
And what did we
You
have
didn't even
up there?
try
Like a
here.
mohawk? Or
Yeah.
ha?
Exactly. We need to do better with this
Well,
casting,
no,
friends.
no. You
We need to do better. But and then it was you are
What
a
show was
medical
that?
student. The campus. You were supposed to be what the hostel was.
Yes.
So they were like, you're a 4th year medical student. Your boyfriend is cheating on you. Go. Oh. How could you do that to me? I think. You've not given me enough material to work with.
So, no script per se,
There was a script and
but it was open for you to be,
yeah, as most are really.
Yes.
So we said that's really how I started to shoot the campus, and again I had so much time, so it became one of those. An actor hasn't shown up. How many? Where are you at? And I'll just show up. All right, I was readily available.
Gosh.
But
Because
Where
the
are you?
struggle for so many people is finding the time, because acting takes a lot of time out
does.
of you.
It
But
does.
you're saying like, you were ready.
At this, because I had the time. I had the time. I was very, very excited. I was so excited. You could not tell me anything. Whether we came and just ate posho and went back home, I had a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at that point, were you thinking, okay, this is something I want to take to the next level, I want to do a lot more of, or were you just letting life happen as it happened?
You remember how we talked about my thinking in that there was no structure, there was no long-term plan at all. It was this is what's happening right now. Okay, fine, let's do it. And again, like that, I feel like also that's how the universe always sort of organized the seasons. If this ended, something else came up. So
Yeah.
I never really was like, I'm gonna be the best actor in the world. I'm going to represent Uganda.
So it was like in the moment.
In the
Your
moment.
focus was on what was right in front of you. Okay.
Yeah.
So you said, is it 2023 is when things started to like become clear for you and you're like, okay, now school, I'm going to do my degree. And what changed? What happened?
So I had a housemate that I stayed with for about 4 years. We met at Cavendish. They were younger than me, but they had a bigger plan for their life
Okay.
almost immediately. So we were doing life together excitedly as kids, and I was steady seeing them get on their plans,
Oh.
actualize their plans, until they finally left.
Oh, wow.
So now I was like, oh God. So I guess
And you could see it.
I could see it, and I could not for the life of me do anything personally, because again, I didn't have the plan, the structure, my mind was still different. Maybe also because they were a foreigner, so they knew their time here was limited as a
Okay.
student, and so for them they had immediate plans. If this ends, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Me, I'm home. I'm on vibes. Universe usually sort things out for me. This ends. This other thing comes. I am going through a lot of like personal stuff. I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm not understanding a lot of things, and usually I just shut down.
Okay.
So I got into a space where I could not even move. That was actually one of the reasons that I had to get a dead year, because I could not physically leave my house to go to class.
Oh no, that's depression.
It was bad. It was so bad.
Okay.
But anyway, watching that change and then them go away, and I had to really get into a place where I'm like, okay, now I think we've played. Right? The games are done. Now we know at the end of the day, we can't blame anything. We can't use age. We can't say, I was in my 20s. Nope. Now you're going to have to hold yourself accountable.
Okay.
So I had to, it was, I think, seeing all of the things that were making me so comfortable fall apart or go away that made me realize, actually, you know what? We need to fix this. Something has to change. We need to be a little bit more organized. Now you know what you want for yourself.
Okay.
And so let's act on it. You have all the tools that you need to do it. So do it.
That sounds big though.
Yeah, but I can confidently speak of it now, but I would say 2022, perhaps to some of 2024, I was checked out, mentally checked out. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go.
Did you feel like you were just stuck and
I was stuck.
You weren't moving?
I was stuck. And even if it was to move, I didn't know what to do.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know what to do. So when I speak of things now, honestly, it's from the privilege of the experience. I could not have spoken about my things like this before.
Okay.
I would have spoken of my experience with a lot more sadness. See all the things that I did and see where I'm at and see why it did not move and it did not shift, but I did everything I was supposed to do. Is where we're going to be. But we had to dead the pity party, take accountability, see what role I have played in my own suffering, who I want to be, and while I still have the ability to, can I actually do something about it? My thing is, if there's an actual change I can make, I'm going to try and make it. That's it. So that's where we are now.
That's fantastic.
I hope so.
I know the process to getting there was not great, but clarity, I think many of us, we search for clarity in life. And when it comes, it comes with peace.
Yeah.
It really comes with a lot of peace, because finally you're able to say, okay, now I can map out the way forward. Okay. So I imagine that one of the things you're focused on is like the degree, right?
Yes.
Journalism, that was always the plan.
It was always the plan.
It was always the plan.
It was always the plan. We did leisure and hospitality first because, first of all, cooking was always the plan.
Yes.
From like senior 4, I told my parents, let's just go to Nairobi. Let's just,
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're like, no point in A levels. Let me just go to
peace. Let's go to Nairobi, right? And it could have worked in its own way, right? I don't think it was the journey, which is why it did not work. They were open to the idea until, I guess, they spoke to some relatives. But it was the idea, and then all of a sudden they changed their mind. And They were like, oh, but you need peppers. But these are also peppers, so it doesn't make any sense, which was actually going to work out great because we were looking at ayata at the time. So now having to reprogram my mind, like you spend the entire vacation, like they were so on board, even
Until
for
they
the
weren't.
Pujab, is it Pujab forms? Like senior four, those forms that you have to sign.
Yeah.
They were like, don't even worry about that, girl. Like Nairobi is calling and you're going. So imagine almost to the end of vacation where they're like, by the way, what course, what combination? You're like, huh?
Oh,
What
wow.
combination?
I know that as children you're supposed to do what your parents want you to do, but
What are
I
we
can
talking
imagine
about?
that was challenging.
And the worst part of this is how they just genuinely handled it. When people just automatically assume you're going to be difficult, that's how they're going to move,
Oh,
right? So they
like
assume
this is what is going to happen.
we're not
No
going
arguing,
to
no nothing.
exactly, and then you're dealing with a stubborn human being that is like, bet. That's how we're doing. Let's do that.
So
And let's do
the
it
rebel in
badly.
you was like,
Yeah. So by the time I came to, now when we finally came to common ground, because we still went to Vienna first, we're like, we're going to specialize English, home economics, mathematics, like, something, because I want cooking to be involved in it. And then they came back again after yet another consultation. Came back and they were like, no, you're going to get spoiled.
what?
Oh my God.
Okay, sorry.
Like, come on, I can get spoiled here too, by the way. So then we end up at St. Lawrence Paripa, like, because I was doing French. So they were like, okay, let's just go do that, I guess. But my mind was not in it. My heart was not in it. I was just like, I was so ready for like the cooking thing. So come university, they're like, all right, let's find a course closest to cooking. So we go to Mook. Mook is like, you didn't do biology, so you cannot do nutrition. So bye. Okay, cool. Moobs. Let's do leisure and hospitality. First semester, a breeze. Intro to this, intro to that, intro to this. Everything is fantastic. Second semester, financial law, financial accounting. So, wait, where's the knife? Someone, just give me an apron. That is what I need.
Yeah,
right
you're like,
now.
I
just
to
want to cook. So if I was in a much better headspace, I probably could have stuck it through. But I was not going to go anywhere with financial law, financial accounting, financial, my brain and everything. We had to stop.
Yeah.
So I went to Jimmy Sekasi for 2
The
years.
School of Catering.
Yeah, for 2 years, I did brilliantly. But my family struggled with receiving that because I was no longer at a university. So it was like, don't tell people that you're not at, you tell them you're still at MOBS. She's like, okay, great, cool. Anyway, so cooking was really was always the plan. It was the main plan. Journalism came later after my raw experience with the media. And I figured if I want to push something with it much later, it doesn't hurt to add a degree on top of the experience because I've already been in the field. It doesn't hurt. My dad he really, really wanted it as well because he really, really wants that degree from a university. So like, you know what?
Let me do that.
Let's do that.
I'm sorry about, what you're saying is that you were good at this thing. Like you went to the school and you excelled. And the thing that you're good at is not good enough. I'm sorry you went through that.
That sucked. They used to make a joke, I think one of my aunts, because I'm here with receipts today, but literally told them one of the reasons that I couldn't go to Nairobi, they were like, naza kumshango mu tax park, na atechera bisefuria. That doesn't look good for our family.
Really?
And, bless his heart, honestly. I feel like he thought they meant well, honestly, because he really, really, they heard his ear a lot. So he really believed they meant well. These are, his relatives and everything. But I just wish they could have trusted me more, or even themselves in the decision. I don't want to do that. I wonder where would be right now. We are we're exactly where we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
So everything is it worked. What does my mom like to say? All things are working together for your good. So
And things will work out eventually in the end.
exactly. So it does still upset me a little bit sometimes,
Yeah.
but rightfully so. But at the end of the day, this is what was the plan, and this is where we are.
Well, I just love the fact that you didn't let it go.
No.
Thank you for that. Thank you for holding on to that passion, that dream.
Yeah.
Because it's easy. It's easy for other people to smash your dream.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is a big lesson for parents.
Yes.
Yes, for parents too. Like, listen to
Yeah.
your child. Pay
Listen.
attention. One of the things I've heard again and again for people who specialize, in children, making sure they reach their full potential, is pay attention to what your child is good at. Many times, like you say, we're like, no, you must go to school. You must go to university. You must follow this path. But is it in line with your child's gifts? Because we all have gifts, different
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, you are one family, acting on stage, wanted to cook.
One family.
And good, I'm not letting that go. And good on you, you haven't let that go.
Yeah.
So how are you now? How are you doing?
Now, I am very curious to see who I'm about to be. By, I want to say this time next year. God gives us sustenance, good health and abundance. Lots of money would be fantastic.
That too.
Yeah, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see who I have been in the dull, sad, depressed, understanding everything. I'm ready for my season of receiving. I'm ready for my season of implementing all the knowledge that I have learned, all the experience I have gathered. I I'm very excited. I am very excited.
Okay.
That is where I'm at.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You mentioned content creation as far back as, was that 2013?
Yeah, 2012.
2012.
Yes.
A lot of people think content creation is like the last 5-8 years.
Yeah, I think 2020.
But you jumped in then. And I think you still are content creating
Yeah.
in very many ways.
Yeah.
Do you do work around that area as well? Because sometimes I see you doing events as
Yeah.
well. And
So I make this joke where I say I have looked for money in this company. I have looked for money. Content creation did start in 2012. We were working with Adrenaline Warehouse. I was their content manager. Our biggest client at the time was Coca-Cola.
okay.
And coincidentally, it was after Rated Next. So when I got off the stage, I would show up as a photographer.
Really? Okay.
Because the competition was
Like,
still ongoing.
where's my camera?
Exactly. So like the competition was still ongoing. So I'd still be on ground taking pictures of contestants and what pushing Coca-Cola's content.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't make it to the singing. It's cool. Let's try this side. Yeah. And then I have since branched into being a freelance influencer. I still have done more work with Coca-Cola. I have done some work with Bell, with Club. Most recently, and you'll be seeing this a lot more often, but I'll be working with Social Gems. Yeah, I'll be working with Social Gems on a consultancy level.
The B-Wall, right?
Yes. Do you know about Social Gems?
Yes, I've seen him posting about it.
Yeah. So I'm very excited to be a part of that team. Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
It is. It is. I can't tell you just yet, but it's.
Okay. So we need to watch the
You are
space.
definitely going to be seeing a lot more of that, a lot more content. The niche for Social Gems specifically is, like he likes to say, it's like Tinder. Get a brand, match them with influencers. I have seen so many brands, very important brands, partner with random.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
random
must
is not kind.
get the right fit.
Random is not kind because everyone is thriving in their niche.
Yes.
But it's been one of those where they get excited because of the numbers and they just use a person who does not represent their brand very well.
Exactly.
And so
this
that
is very,
is-
very important.
Yes.
You must find the right fit for your brand.
I saw recently there was an example. I will not mention names, but I saw an artist that was promoting, I think it must have been like milk or yogurt, one of the two.
Okay.
And the person Okay, I'm not going to get into that. So this is how the person was pushing that particular post, because there's specific deliverables. There's going to be certain videos you need to put, certain
Yeah.
pictures, some stories here and there, according to your
There's a
content
structure.
calendar.
Yes.
So they were standing by, I would say maybe somewhere like here, in like a very sexy outfit. I'll give you that much. And they're like, so okay, guys, now you need to take. And I was like,
Yeah.
who approved this?
I just had a moment.
Who approved this?
Because, for example, let's say the brand, you have to know who the target audience is, right? Who you're targeting. Maybe you're targeting children and parents.
Right.
Let's say, or maybe, yes, you'll have your catering companies and everything, but maybe you're really targeting, you're saying this is the core of our message. So to have someone in a sexy dress who's like,
They're like, guys, have you taken? You need to take. I was like, I'm not taking. Immediately, no. How? How did we get here?
oh, wow.
How did we get here?
No, but it's
So-
important because sometimes you'll see someone and you're like, okay.
How did we get here? Ariana, what are you doing here?
And yet it's a space for everyone.
It
to
is a space
thrive.
for everyone. So that is really the niche for social gems. It's just now realigning the influencers to the rightful brands, first of all. So I am super excited to be on board with them.
Okay.
And yeah, you'll definitely be seeing a lot more content from me.
Because
with
you've been
that.
doing that. I mean, I think, well, when you say 2012, I'm like, that's crazy. People didn't even understand what
Yeah.
content and content creation was back then.
And then we're using Facebook.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
That was our main one.
Facebook is huge, though. Was.
Was huge.
Was.
The
It
birth
still has its
certificate is
people, though.
shaking.
Did she just go there? Not my friend, by the way. Officially not my friend.
I just sat there and I was like, oh my God. I felt my knees hurt a little bit. Was that my back? Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
But if I'm being honest, I still prefer, I'm still welcome to the compliment. You look like you're 25. I'll take it. Anytime, any day. Don't stop. I'm still 25.
Yes, 25, forever 25.
Yeah.
So where do we find you now? Like for everyone who's watching, you're like, okay, we know we're on the socials. So where do we go?
So my mobile money account also works. Feel free to send me money. Let's start there.
No.
But for my socials, on Instagram, it's Harmonie K. And for TikTok, it's Harmonie K as well. I really never got around to using Twitter. There is an account there. My picture is on it. But it's very rarely used. So
Okay.
mainly you can find me on Instagram or TikTok.
Okay. Instagram or TikTok.
Yeah,
Okay.
Harmonie K.
Harmonie K. When did you decide to go with Harmonie K? Because that's what you've been.
It's the easiest answer. How many Kyomugisha? Kyomugisha is too long. Kyomugisha is entirely too long.
You want Jomu?
Kyomugisha H. Nah.
No.
So it just happened. I was just like, how many? I like to read it in French, Harmonie. So most of it you'll find it has an IE at the end. And then the K is being clever. So yeah, that is how my name was born. It was already existing.
It was there and then
I
you
just cut it short.
fancy from
Fancy DTF, sprinkled.
Oh, thank you so much
Yeah.
for coming in to our pain today.
Thank you for having me. Can I stay? This is so pretty.
Please. We have plans after this.
Okay,
But thank you so
fantastic.
much for coming in.
Thank
and
you for
it was so
having
nice
me.
to catch up.
Oh, thank you too.
Yeah,
Thank you
because
for having me on your
you
show.
disappeared from my eyes at some point. I'm like,
Well, I
where's
know depression
Harmonie?
was taking me. Yeah, but
Sorry.
we pulled through.
Yes.
Barely. Yeah.
A lot of lessons. So.
A mountain of lessons.
No, but what you said about taking accountability
Yeah.
at any point in life, at any age, that is something that we have to constantly keep doing. It's a muscle
Yeah.
that we have to work on because it's the only way that you can
Yeah.
move forward, really.
I think the younger generation. Anyway, if you are in, I would say your formative years, I would say maybe 19 to 28, right? Extend yourself as much grace as you possibly can in that period. I love that I'm in a space, I'm at the age now where I can make more informed decisions. But I feel like we have this idea of what is supposed to be as an adult in that age, particular age range.
Yeah.
And so many people put so much pressure on themselves. I met someone who is 22, but they're like, oh, I can't get money from my dad at 22. I'm supposed to, huh? You've just arrived. My dear, get money from your dad. You
Yeah.
have just arrived.
Yeah.
So if you give
You're
yourself
right.
grace,
The pressure to do so many things,
just
to
enjoy
achieve
life,
so
eh?
much is
Yeah,
really
just relax.
take your time.
Apart from having the time, apart from having the opportunities as well, or even actively looking out for them, to be entirely honest, for me, it was like in a space where I had watched my family go from having a lot of money to not having. So that was my personal motivation aside from everything else. Yeah. So just extend yourself grace, chill out, learn stuff, educate yourself, but relax. It's okay. No one is expecting you to have $1 billion at 28. Okay? Just chill. Relax. It's okay.
Okay. Good reminder.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, love. Thanks for coming on the
Ooh,
show.
I don't want to go. Give me a blanket. I'm staying here.
Well, we can go over there. There's a nice comfortable bed.
Oh, there's so many nice comfortable beds. Crazy. I love it. Looks like Nairobi.